Hi there, I'm here in Tullah at the wee Georgie Wood Railway. In this video I'm going to be exploring this railway, riding the rails and even getting a cab ride in wee Georgie himself. Hi, I'm Tasmanian. Deep in the wilderness of Tasmania's magnificent west coast lies the small town of Tullah. Tullah is an old mining and hydro town tucked away on the slopes of Mount Farrell. For over 50 years, Tullah was only accessible by the rails. This all changed in 1962 when the Murchison Highway opened to link Tullah to the outside world. Tullah became a crucial asset in the Pyman and Anthony power schemes, but after that, everything sort of just settled down. In 1977, a group of local residents formed the Wee Georgie Wood Railway, a volunteer-run group which preserved the Wee Georgie Wood steam locomotive, reopened a stretch of tramway through Tullah, preserved a passenger carriage from the late Margaret Tramway, and eventually opened to the public 10 years later in 1987. The railway has carried on steadily since, acquiring the remains of No. 9 Prowse locomotive which ran the line in its early days, celebrating the centenaries of the railway and Wee Georgie Wood since. I travelled down to Tullah in late March 2025 to ride the rails at Tullah. Arriving in Tullah from the north, the Wee Georgie Wood Railway is located across the road from the Macintosh Dam Road junction. There is a large car park with plenty of space. Picnic shelters and a small playground are located behind the car park. You can buy tickets, Wee Georgie Wood merchandise, and books inside the station building. Tickets cost $12 for an adult and $6 for a child. If Wee Georgie is out on a run at that time, you can spend your time waiting, looking at the heritage exhibits in the station building, exploring the workshop, or sitting down and relaxing. Inside the workshop are the remains of No. 9 Prowse and Vintage Romeo, as well as a spare carriage and this fuel wagon. Around the yard are the remains of some old boilers, wagons, as well as some furnaces from the mines, ferns, and information displays about the history of the trams and the general history of the region. When Wee Georgie shows up, I recommend standing on this small hill to get the best view of him arriving. Now let's sit back and watch Wee Georgie arrive from the Tullah station. Then we'll go and ride the rails. Well, it's time to ride Wee Georgie. This footage is going to be sped up times 10 to give you a fast overview of the railway. I'll upload a bonus video covering the full journey, link in the description. I arrived at the other end of the Wee Georgie Wood line, where we could disembark onto this small platform located on the site of the former Tullah Tramway station before the line closed back in the 1960s. I then reboarded the train, this time going in the front to get a cab ride on the way back. This footage will also be sped up times 10. I arrived back at the new Tullah station, where I disembarked and got some nice shots of Wee Georgie, both on this run and on a second service he did just after, both leaving and coming back in to the Wee Georgie Wood station. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you're interested in visiting Wee Georgie Wood, this summer season ends in the last week of April. Wee Georgie Wood is located at Tullah on the Murchison Highway, about an hour south of Burnie. Visit their website at weegeorgiewood.com to learn about prices and running times. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time on Tasmanian.